we'll start with one. Let's start with one of your favorites, Metal Church.
Yes, I saw the release of the video yesterday.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I mean, I like the new singer. I like him better than the other guy that they had there. What was his name?
Mark Lopes.
Yeah, I like him better. I think this guy has more of a David Wayne quality to his vocals. He doesn't sit there and scream some high pitched thing at the end of every single sentence, you know.
Right.
I didn't like that. That's the only thing I didn't like about that last Metal Church release was I just did not like that delivery with his barking a high-pitched squeal at the end of every lyric. It got monotonous.
Well, now that you've heard two songs from the new Metal Church, the revamped Metal Church, will you go see the revamped Metal Church?
Of course I'll go see it. I mean, I'm a Metal Church fan. I mean, I'm going to go see it, but I'm not convinced it's a band.
Yeah.
Not convinced.
Well, I'm not going to argue that point because I sort of agree with you on that, but I'm liking what I'm hearing. I have not heard the whole thing. I've heard these two songs, same as everybody else, and I like what I've heard so far, though.
I mean, it's just, you know, they deliver. They sound like Metal Church.
Yeah, those guys all took their old Metal Church albums out, learned them, and made a Metal Church record, I guess.
Yeah, their new singer guy, though, he comes off like some kind of a psycho. You know, his look.
Yeah.
He looks like some kind of an escapee from a sane asylum or something.
Well, he is. He escaped from the insane asylum of Vicious Rumors from the last record.
But,
all right, well, let's
the whole mugging for the video with the crazy eyes and stuff, it just kind of got a little monotonous.
Yeah, he's definitely not versed in this, but I like it. It's cool. Well, let's play a little of it. This is Brainwash Game, the brand new single from Metal Church.
Okay.
Let's check it out. Kurt Vanderhoof just say, hey, keep me out of this video as much as you can. He's barely in it. And then when they do show him, it's like his guitar, but his head's cut off and stuff. He's barely in this.
Well, whoever shot the video, I mean, that's on them, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Kurt, you would think maybe he didn't want to be on camera. Maybe he's trying to show off his band.
Maybe.
Could be.
I'm trying to shine the spotlight on the other dudes.
Yeah. Trying because Lord knows we're seeing David Ellefson and the singer Brian Allen a ton, but we're not seeing a whole lot of Kurt Vanderhoof at all. So.
You know, the thing is, you know, when it comes to Ken Mary on drums, I don't know if you ever met Ken in person.
I'm not in person, no.
He is a skinny little dude, but the way that he wails on those drums, it's amazing the power he has for being a little guy. Okay. I mean, you know, he's just a skinny little guy. Right. You know, I've hung out with him on numerous occasions with Jack Russell's Great White.
Right.
And real nice guy and stuff, but he's a, you know, not small as far as like, you know, height, but he's just a skinny little guy, but man, he just wails on those drums like a monster.
Yeah. It's funny. I interviewed him right after Jack passed, and I asked him, you know, cause he's getting older himself, and he's like, yeah, I can't do it like I used to. I can't play as hard as I used to. I'm like, and I've seen him with Flotsam, I think maybe. And he does hit hard. I will say he's one of the harder hitters out there. I was always surprised that he was in Jack Russell's Great White. I guess that's a gig and, you know, you take what's out there to tour with, but he seems like this seems more him, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. I mean, he definitely is into the harder stuff.
Yeah.
But I think his relationship with Robbie was more of the reason that he was in Jack's band.
Sure. And again, look, anybody's working is fine with me in this business these days, you know. If they're a good person and they're working, good for them. But I just always found it fun. I mean, Great White is so mid-tempo 4/4, most of it. And this stuff is so burning fast and heavy, and you know the drumming is really, and same with Flotsam. I mean, Flotsam's 1,000,000 miles an hour too. But yeah, it's just an odd one. But all right, let's watch a little more of this. Here it is. Metal Church, Brainwash Game, brand new single from the new album Dead to Rights. So let's check it out. You're so right about the singer, though. He looks like those photos that you see of this guy was arrested for killing 18 people. Here's his mugshot.
Exactly.
He looks like that.
He looks like a psycho.
He does. Good stuff. I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
That's good stuff. So I'm confident this record's going to be good.
Yeah, I think it'll be great. I mean, you got some very well-traveled veteran musicians in this band, you know. So I like what I'm hearing, but I'm not seeing this as being like a long-term band as far as this lineup.
Well, for a lot of reasons, I don't think it's a long-term band. You know, one, David Ellefson's in like 36 other bands.
Right.
And Ken Mary's in a few. And I don't know if Brian Allen, I think, is also still, he might still be the singer of Trauma. I'm not positive. Don't hold me to that. I could be wrong on that. But, you know, I think he's in another band too. I think even Vanderhoof. Doesn't Vanderhoof have like a rock band?
I think he does.
Didn't we cover that at some point? Like 2 weeks after he was too injured with his back, he was back with a new band and new videos.
Yeah, well, and of course he does the TSO stuff too.
Who, Vanderhoof?
Yeah,
is he still in TSO?
I think so. I think he does both production and performance.
Okay. Well, good for him. So they're a part-time band anyway because they got to quit. They got to quit every October to go practice.
Right, of course.
So,